Today, I'm going to be building a Lego set for every single Lego game. Will this be a success, or will I regret this for the rest of my life? Let's get into it. First up, we have Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. And for this one, I'm going to build one of those floating red power bricks that you find in levels and make the game interesting. Let's also add a Stormtrooper right next to it. We can also add a bunch of gold, silver, and purple studs. I couldn't find any blue ones. Moving on, we have Lego Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. For this one, I want to make the boulder that chases our boy Indy. For this, I used a bunch of 4x4 plates combined with snot bricks on the inside to get studs on all sides, cube, or boulder, whatever you want to call it. I sadly don't have an Indiana Jones figure to go with this, though. That's 2 L's this video already. Moving on, we have Lego Batman, the video game. For this, I want to build Batman's house, but micro scale. We won't talk about how awkward it looks, but I loved how I have all these green pieces to use on it for the grass on this. Next up, we have Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Adventure Continues. For this, I'm making one of the giant bosses, but out of yellow lightning. Conveniently, I have all these fluorescent yellow pieces I could use for this. Alright, it's finished, and honestly, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Honestly, it's garbage. Yeah, I don't even know why I tried. Honestly, by this point, it was getting late, though, so it was time to call it a night. Up next, we have Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4. For this, I'm going to build a micro-scale Hogwarts castle, but on a budget. And again, honestly, it looks awful. I'm so glad I took this one apart. Next up is Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. And for this, I want to build a clone with a Fortnite minigun. I'll also add in a clone buddy for him. Alright, now it's time for Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. And for this one, I want to build one of the pirate ships that you see in the game. And for once, I can actually finally say it looks good. Because, honestly, it does. Next up is LEGO Harry Potter Years 5 to 7. For this one, I want to recreate the duel between Harry Potter and Voldemort. And the build was finished. All I need to do is add in my Harry Potter and Voldemort minifigures, and that's it. Other than that, I'm going to add in a little bit of detail, but I think it looks nice. Next up, we have LEGO Batman 2. For this one, I have a special surprise. Oh wait, I just realized something. I'm not allowed to use real LEGO sets for this challenge, but we'll add in Batman to this as like a little fight scene. Next up is LEGO Lord of the Rings. For this, I want to build the bridge that they're all running across in that one iconic scene.
You shall not pass!
And it actually looks good, surprisingly, compared to some of the other builds. Next up is LEGO City Undercover. This one I want to have a police car, but poorly. Of course, you have to add in your Chase McCain figure to make this build complete. I mean, honestly, what were you expecting? A nice police car? Next up is LEGO Marvel Superheroes. For this one, I want to make a bunch of heroes beating up a Hydra henchman. I went and I grabbed a bunch of classic 2012 minifigures for this. And yeah, here we have our heroes and the Hydra henchmen. This is what bullying looks like. Take notes, kids. Up next is LEGO Movie, the video game. For this one, I want to build the Cloud Kingdom from the movie, like that one set. To that, I have a 8x8 plate, and I'm putting a bunch of these white pieces on it to create a cloud, basically. It's simpler than it sounds. Now for the minifigures. I have Bad Cop on there already, as well as I'm going to add Unikitty. If she'll stand up. I can't even fit her on here. Pissing me off. Then we have the panda dude from the Lego Movie minifigure series. You know, that one. We also have Benny, Wildstyle, and Emmett. Yeah, nice little group of characters there for the cloud. Now it's time for Lego The Hobbit. For this one, I want to build Baby Smaug, but terribly. What do you expect? I said it was going to be built poorly. Yeah, I know right where this is going. That's right, it's time for Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. For this one, I want to build the gateway they have in the game that they use to teleport. I'm going to add in a bunch of minifigures. To start, we're going to have all the villains. We have Gorilla Grodd and the Sinestro. I almost said yeah, Bane, the Joker, as well as, I gotta move him first, as well as Harley Quinn coming out of the teleporter. And then we add in a bunch of heroes. We got Batman and Superman, as well as Wonder Woman, Nightwing, and Green Lantern. Oh yeah, I also forgot about Cyborg. Wait, do you hear that? That's right, it's time for Lego Jurassic World. This one I want to have a Western-style duel between the main characters and the dinosaurs. I'm also adding in the T-Rex costume dude from the Series 24. Well, it's time to jump into the Dimensional Gateway because it's time for Lego Dimensions. For this one, I will build the Keystone device from the game. I'm also going to add in Batman to the side of it to recreate the scene perfectly. This is actually where the footage cuts off because I didn't finish the video because I got sick. And this video has taken me a long time to edit. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're not here, and leave a like if you want to see a part 2. Until next time, bye.
Fly, you fools!